Hey all, Binks here. One of my favorite things about Second Dinner is whenever they nerf a card, they still make sure to make it viable in different ways. And that is absolutely true with the change to Galactus. So Galactus got changed from a 6/2 that said on reveal, if this is your only card here, destroy all their locations. It now got 5 extra power to a 6/7, but it has the additional condition of on reveal, if you're winning this location and this is your only card here, destroy all other locations. Now with traditional Galactus decks that were very step by step and you'd go through a flow of how to get your Galactus up, it's not going to work nearly as well as anymore. There's a lot different ways to counter, not only doing your normal ways of moving cards around, playing Cosmo, but you can also just beat them out with power. You can get over 7 power and then they can't play it. But what it does make better is the incredible turn 7 Galactus deck. Now we made some adjustments because things like Nimrod don't really work anymore, but this deck is an absolute menace. I played this for about 2.5 hours. We had a 55% win rate and an astonishing nearly 1 cube won per game. It was just beating out, getting some incredible 8 cube games as you've seen, has some crazy creative ways to get wins. It is just an absolute blast, and make sure you get your games in as soon as possible because I think that once people catch on, it's going to be a little bit harder to make things work. I'm going to dive into all the different card choices here and why we made them. You'll see some different cards in the video as we kind of worked it out, but I think that we found pretty close to the final 12 cards. Iron Fist is a great choice to play on turn 5 or turn 6 to move some of our key cards like Spider-Man or Shuri to be able to get their effects on a location but still clear the way for Galactus. So on 6 we can go Iron Fist into Spider-Man to stop them from playing there, open it up for Galactus, or on turn 5 or turn 6 we can Iron Fist a Shuri to make sure that we can play 14 power Galactus, which is much easier to get with power. Psylocke is just going to be a way that we're going to ramp. Often you want to play her on turn 5 so we can get a early Hobgoblin or Magic. The Hazmat is going to be a way that we're going to weaken some of their locations. You're usually going to like squeeze this in sometimes on turn 5 with Wave. Sometimes if, let's say, you Magic on turn 5, they're already jammed up in a location, you can go Hazmat Absorbing Man to really kind of weaken a location. Hazmat's kind of a flex card that can just inflict a couple points down in the location that you're going to Galactus to try and win out those games. Scorpion is probably the biggest flex spot. You can maybe throw Kang in here as a draw engine, or maybe even Adam Warlock Crystal as draw engines. But Scorpion's just good for lowering the overall power of their hand, kind of doing a hazmat to their hand, making it so that their lane is going to be weaker that we're going to attack with the Galactus. Green Goblin and Hobgoblin both just serve a really similar purpose of just trying to jam up and lock down a location as best as we can. Wave was one of the later additions. I didn't really want to add Wave and make it more of a turn 4 Galactus deck, but I think it's just such a strong play. So not only can we just Wave on 3, Galactus on 4, Spider-Man on 5, the old combo that everyone hates but can still work really, really well if you draw it online. But sometimes we can just Wave on turn 5 to try and cheese out wins against ramp decks. We can try and lower the amount of power that they can get against our Galactus on the final turn. Or we can use it similar to Psylocke so we can Wave on 3 and then get to our Hobgoblin or Magic early. Wave's a super flexible card in this deck and I definitely think it works. Shuri, again, is pretty much there just for the Iron Fist trigger. So Iron Fist and Shuri to double a Galactus to try and play a 14 power Galactus. Absorbing Man has so many uses in this deck. It is crazy. Absorbing Man can be an additional Hazmat trigger. Absorbing Man can be another Goblin. Sometimes you just want to throw more cards over to your opponent's sides to jam up a location. So sometimes you go Green Goblin on 3, Absorbing Man on 4, and then Hobgoblin on 5, and then just Galactus that lane. It's really, really crazy. And sometimes Absorbing Man can also be a second Galactus. You will see not 1, but 2 insane wins this game where Absorbing Man came in the clutch and won us a game after a Galactus got stopped. It's super awesome. Magic is to extend the game. We do want to extend the game and get us to draw our Galactus. This is a combo based deck, so Magic. The other really cool thing about Magic is that we can Magic on 5, but then still Galactus on 6 on a different lane, throwing our opponent off, making them not play ideally to push against the Galactus, and they're not going to expect that the turn is going to end. They're going to lose more cubes even if they were going to retreat anyway. They're like, let's just keep going. You know, it's only turn 6. We have a turn 7. Boom, Limbo's destroyed. We win the game. Super, super awesome wins with Magic in this deck. And then finally we have Spider-Man, which works after the Wave, or with the Iron Fist Spider-Man combo following up a Magic. I can't tell you how excited I am about this deck. I had probably one of the most fun streams I've ever had playing this deck. Definitely get your games in now. Galactus is not dead. You just have to rethink how you play him. And I promise you, this deck is a blast and I hope you play it. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe down below. You can catch me here on YouTube or at twitch.tv/binks_plays. Enjoy. You peace. Let's go Psylocke, maybe to Magic. Resize the thing, thank you. They're gonna try and fill every lane, which is a bit annoying, but we can Magic here. You want? Oh, I can't Magic here. All right, let's smash everything to the right. I think that's fine. Aluna, read the title. All right, so this is Surfer Dazzler deck. You just have to find a lane to target. They're gonna think that they have extra time, but we can just Galactus on 6 if we need. I think we attack middle. I think we'll need more than 14 power. Like Shuri and then Galactus is a neat idea, but I think we're gonna need more power. This is a bit annoying. Okay. I think we slam it. I don't think they're gonna add 8. I think we slam it. Why would they add 8 middle? If they have Brood, they're gonna play Brood left this turn. They're not gonna Surfer this turn. They could Cosmo me middle. That's always a possibility. I think we just send it, man. We could do Iron Fist Polaris middle, but then they would pull Goose most likely. I think this line is better. The Shuri thing's a little bit calculated. I can imagine they'll add 8 middle. Plus, we kind of get our pick of the litter with this turn, right? We could have attacked. Yeah. See, we were kind of sure that they were going to Brood left, right? If they were going to Brood. Boom! Easy wins. Especially because they Killmongered early. That really helped us. Being able to play out the Magic and make them think that they have extra turns is really good. I mean, it's definitely a Galactus buff for this deck. The problem is that you can't use the Nimrod strategy nearly as well anymore. Like I said, usually we hold Psylocke until 3 because we want to target Magic or Hobgoblin early. Where's your Forge for 9 power G-Man? It's not a terrible idea. Oh, dude. Helidecks get devastated, man. I've played many a Helideck with this, and Helidecks get destroyed. I think we're snapping. Helidecks just get demolished by this deck. Because they hide the Hela behind the invisible woman, and then you just Galactus another lane, and then you laugh and you laugh and you laugh. Now we don't need a Hobgoblin mid. We want them to put all their good stuff on. We want them to think everything's fine. That's the weird thing about this deck. We want them to think like it's all good. We are going to extend the game first because we need to get to our Galactus. Dracula can be a bit of an issue. But it does help us get our Galactus off, which is quite important. But we might just end up going for left. Let's send the Hobgoblin right. They're probably pretty confident with this Dracula, and then they're going to put like MODOK Hela behind here. I think we just go Galactus left. Yeah, yeah. Hobgoblin right, Galactus left. You can misdirect like that. They have to play more than 8 power left. I think they're just playing hella middle and then we just blow it up and we don't care. Yeah, GG's. Oh man, dude, this is a good start, dude. This is a good ass start to the screen, baby. Neo, bitch. Oh man. So Maria Hill had consistency where you always get a 1-drop and you can always find a way to play that 1-drop. Now you don't know if you're getting a 1 or a 2-drop. So in the decks that I would use Maria Hill, it's not like a Devil Dinosaur deck realistically. Like Devil Dinosaur decks can also use Maria Hill, but it was more just for having that consistency of always having a 1-drop. So once you lose that consistency, it just makes the deck worse. IMO. Where should we attack? We don't have any of our 5-cost cards, so I don't think Psylocke's the play. I think we just Green Goblin somewhere. I think middle's fine. What end does Iron Fist serve for the deck? Are we just gonna win a normal game by playing Jessica Jones middle? Goblin left for double value. No, Goblin will kill itself. Iron Fist, you can play Iron Fist Shuri before Galactus, and then you can play a 14 power Galactus somewhere. Boo, normal game, boo. What do you want me to do, man? I don't have any choice, dude. We're probably just playing Cyclops, right? I think this beats Cyclops. Let's say of GF. But we can try and target if we know where they're not going to play. We're playing Conquest later on YouTube. You can stick around and go over to the YouTube stream at 11:30 if you want to watch Conquest. What do I do here? May confuse the shit out of him with the Iron Fist. And maybe you try and YOLO Galactus, right?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
How do they win? Wait, okay. So they think we're kind of screwed because of the Iron Fist, so we can't play right? Think they're gonna Doom? I think they'll Doom too. And we just win with Galactus as a joke. Let's go! Neil! Neil! Oh, man. Neil! I want to see. Okay, let's try and go Psylocke into Hobgoblin, and hopefully, if we top deck an Iron Fist, we can do Iron Fist Shuri into Galactus. Desert Surfer deck. I just, it's kind of hard. I don't know about Desert Surfer deck. Maybe it makes the cut. I just think there's so many good 3-cost cards. Kind of hard to put that in. All right, we can be in trouble depending on where they storm. They were going to storm. Where do I think they would storm? Is there any difference between where they would storm? Don't know if there is. I don't know if there's any difference on where they might storm. Or mid, do they have like one? Maybe they want to play other 1-cost cards. Yeah, maybe they want this to be gone because maybe they want to play 1-cost in a different location. Yeah, that's Hobgoblin, right? Is it a storm, right? Kind of messes with us pretty bad. Dracula. Okay, weird deck. I respect it. No magic, so we're just going on the hazmat plan. Can we pull anything? We have priority. Let's just do this as a diversion. Okay, let's do it. Just do this as a diversion. Oh, yeah. Now, the decision time. Where do we play it? Or should be good in this the more you think about it. Just 2 power isn't that crazy, right? Galactus a power 7? Who's gonna tell him? Changed it today. What do you replace for Forge though? Maybe Zabu? Zabu feels worse now. I want to go right. I don't think they're drawing the Mjolnir. I think they're going to drop their Hulk mid. I think we're going right. I feel a lot more comfortable. I mean, they need a 14 power pull off of Draco. 13 power pull because the -1 goes away. Don't care what that card is. They have 5 cards in hand. They always said Infinite. Stop saying that, dude. Nice. Holy shit! Oh my god, that was so scary. Oh, dude, that hurt my chest, man. That was the scariest Tupac I've ever seen. We just go for it, right? There's no world I don't, right? I don't think there's any world I don't just do this. It's kind of hard for us to win afterwards, but we just had to do it, right? What else are we doing? Damn. You know what they say though, chat? If first you don't succeed, try again. Now, do we have a win? I don't think so. We can get 10 power. They might not have more than 12. Oh, God. Everyone told me I'm the Andy Dwyer of Snap. Who's Andy Dwyer? Andy Dwyer. Is that the guy from The Office? Don't love Psylocking middle. Parks and Rec. Oh, yeah. No, I have heard that, and I do think it's true. Yes, yes. I get told I look like Chris Pratt a lot. I do say I'm hoping to go from my Parks and Rec Chris Pratt arc to my Star-Lord Chris Pratt arc. We'll see how that works. Hopefully sometime soon. Maybe we'll go Psylocke here. Okay. Pretty far from Starlin. Oh, you didn't have to. Everyone knows that. Get wrecked. You don't have to say that though. You know. Everyone's aware. Everyone's aware that I don't have the physique of Star-Lord. You didn't have to say it out loud. Isn't everyone pretty far away from Starwind? Yeah, most of them. Oh, are they gonna move this Cosmo over? Small card, small card, small card, small card, small card. Come on, small card. Tiny card, little baby card, tiny card. Let's go! Get destroyed! Oh my gosh, what a devastating 8-cuber. Holy dude. Oh my gosh. Bonka Psylocke. Hope to get Magic or Hobgoblin. What do you think the next Reddit complaint card will be? I don't know. I'm actually thank you. That means a lot. I'm happy that you enjoyed the Raid Shadow Legends stream. I mean, chat, we're gonna feel horrible, but I mean, this doesn't feel great, but we're going to do it. this okay, chat. Look, hold up. This is gonna be the first time I ever Galactus into Spider-Man in my life, and I'm not kidding. This will be the first time I ever play Galactus into Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure in my entire life. And I don't feel bad. You were meant to destroy Galactus, not join them.
Neighborhood Spider-Man here. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I couldn't do it on Aunt May's, dude. I couldn't have Spider-Man be that much of a degenerate. Let's move their Human Torch for them as a joke. Do that. Polaris is also a card we could probably cut. Polaris has been incredibly underperforming. Maybe we change Polaris for Wave. Dude, do we have to change Polaris for Wave? It seems so good, yeah. No, Shuri's great. The Shuri Iron Fist has been a very, very strong play, but the Polaris for Wave is probably honestly just better. God damn it, dude. The reason for Absorb Man in this deck could be another Goblin, could be another Scorpion, it could be another Hazmat. All of which are good things. How was Conquest? I haven't played yet. If you want to watch me play Conquest, stick around at 11:30 or switch over to YouTube. I might just Psylocke into Galactus. Keeping it real. Did that guy get that avatar? I don't know. I sure hope you keep some cards, middle. Third Titania for this deck? No, it sounds really bad and really risky. Oop, GG's. Unless. Okay, I won't. What do you think the odds are, chat? What do you think the odds that they leave? What do you think the odds are that they leave less than 3 power right with their play? Gotta be like 1%, right? I think the cloak probably just stays and they probably even play something else. Unfucking believable, dude. getting away with it. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, Deadpool deck. I'm thinking, chat. I'm thinking. 11:30 Central Time, so 25 minutes from now. There's something here. I'm trying to figure it out. Column left, Asman Bar. I think we have to go middle. I think they're gonna fill. This might be a bad idea. I think they're gonna fill. Oh, they didn't fill. A lot of people dropping Wolverine and Nimrod or Saltos as well. Wolverine and Nimrod doesn't work anymore. I don't understand why people think that it works. Ah, you thought. I think we go Hobgoblin, right? There's no way they fulfill. Then we just Hobgoblin and then we just slam Galactus left. There's no way they fulfill. No chance they fulfill. I was thinking Magic, but I just cannot imagine they fulfill left. There's no reason to do it. Let's go. You 100% have null? Doesn't matter. GG's. Yeah, there's no way you can stay there. Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.